Referee Tim Mills will be calling the action in this title fight for the 145-pound Colorado Combat Club title. In the blue corner, you have Jesse Moorhouse sporting the black virus trunks. You have Craig Edmondson sporting the white trunks, fighting out of the red corner. An exchange on the feet right away.
Look, see Craig trying to catch that kick. You know, might not come right up the middle.
Now, Craig's also been putting in a lot of Muay Thai work along with LT Smash Nelson, the Colorado banger. Also, shout out to LT, got a big win last night in the kickboxing ring. Right now you have Jesse Moorhouse draped over the back of Craig Edmondson, but Edmondson is hand fighting and trying to work his way out of this position.
It would be interesting to see if Jesse tries to take this to the ground or if he's okay with just holding him against the cage and winning. You know, people always forget this is not the most exciting thing, but Jesse's winning right here, and I'm not sure you want to go to the ground with a guy like Craig Edmondson.
Certainly. Now, I do also think that it's worth noting that in his last fight, Jesse Moorhouse lost by a tactic that you cannot do in Colorado. So in the state of New Mexico, as an amateur, you can throw elbows. In the state of Colorado, you cannot.
Yeah, that's a huge thing, especially for someone's confidence, you know.
And we're almost seeing a Thai approach from Craig when he's staying back on that leg with that, going heavy with, or excuse me, staying heavy on the rear leg and using that push kick.
Yeah, and he's marching, you know, he's marching. He's hitting that march, but that's tough when you don't change the rhythm.
Moorhouse with the stiff left hand. Now he's starting to pour it on to Craig Edmondson. The champion is in trouble. He needs to find a way to get the fight into his deep waters now. Now Craig is starting to get pounded a little bit, but he returns with a left hand and finds a way out of the exchange. He's not out of trouble right now.
You saw the pause by Jesse. He went to the clinch. You saw him think about kneeing the head. Like you said, in Albuquerque, the rules are a little different. I wonder if that was the thought that was going through his mind.
And the champ is in trouble right now. You have Jesse Moorhouse, who is starting to pick and choose on some of his shots. But Craig Edmondson is as tough as they come. He is still standing there tough in the pocket.
Crescent kick, wow.
Referee Tim Mills is keeping a very close eye on the action right now. You're seeing the punches starting to rain down with the right hand, and it is all over, folks. We have Jesse Moorhouse, the new Colorado Combat Club 145-pound featherweight champion.
Yeah, I wonder if Craig, you know, you said he's been training his Muay Thai, if he just kind of fell in love with his hands a little bit and forgot, listen, man, you're lineaged all the way back to Damian Maia. You have great jiu-jitsu. Let's get this to the ground and let's go find a win, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a world champion on the ground. He's the 2015 Gracie sub-only world champ. Just looked like a little bit of an off night for Craig in there.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I don't think he was able to get to his game plan, and part of that might have been Jesse's pressure. You know, Jesse pressured him right from the beginning. He was hitting feints. He was landing, staying long. Like you said, that length was a huge advantage for him, and then he just started to pick and choose his shots.
Now, at just 23 years old, that's a considerable amount of improvement for Jesse Moorhouse from his previous fight. Because as we had mentioned, he was primarily a grappler before. He had only won by submission.
Yeah, his striking looked phenomenal tonight. You know, he looked really good. He was mixing